I'm Nadia Sawalha, a working mum to my gorgeous girls, Maddie and Kiki. Not forgetting wife to Mad Mark. And then, of course, there's my dogs, Chi-Chi and Toffee too. Growing up, dinner was always a family affair. With my Arabic father and my mum's obsession with all things French, mealtimes were tasty and exciting. Over the years, I've begged, borrowed and stolen cooking tips. I love to cook and I'm always in my kitchen. And now I'm excited to be finding out about the fabulous family feasts people enjoy around the world. Taking inspiration from busy households for simple recipes. During the series, I'll be hanging out with some fantastic chefs and cooks from every country imaginable as they share the dishes they grew up with and love today.
I just want to feed everybody.
Every one of which we want you to have a go at. Oh. And if that wasn't enough, they'll be sharing the ingredients they couldn't live without to help you along the way.
Oh, naughty.
So buckle up and hold on tight for my fantastic family feasts. Pick a quick one. Hello and welcome to the show. Today, you lucky lot, I am whisking you off to Malaysia, a country that enjoys culinary influences from India, China, Thailand and Indonesia. Now, of course, I am no expert at Malaysian cuisine, but I have a fabulous guest chef today, Mandy Yin. But interestingly, up until 6 years ago, you were a lawyer, but now you own the very successful Sambal Shiok Laksa bar. How did that happen?
So I burnt out working far too hard as a lawyer, and I realised I needed to do something that made me truly happy. And I followed my one true passion in life, which was food, Malaysian food. And that's when I made a switch.
We're going to get on really well. I feel pretty passionate about food as well. Tell me, what's a Malaysian family feast like?
There'll be at least, say, 10 to 12 dishes on the table. There'll be a soup. There'll be lots of vegetable dishes, some stir-fries, curries, and, of course, lots of rice. So
pudding?
We tend to have, like, fruit. Lots of fruit and sweet soups as pudding, and also Malaysian cakes called kueh.
What a gorgeous time we are going to have today. So here is what's coming up on my family feasts. I'm making French toast using an amazing Malaysian jam called kaya for breakfast. Mandy's stirring up all our senses with her legendary King Prawn Laksa. Oh, I'm so excited about that. For dinner, I'm making a Malaysian chicken curry that's easy to make and tastes divine too. And there's no better way to finish a meal than with pancakes. And Mandy's filling hers with one of my favourite ingredients, coconut. Oh, so much to get on with. So yummy, yummy. My juices are already going. I'm excited about everything we're going to eat today. If you could slice that into 4 slices for me, lovely brioche. And I'm going to make a Malaysian-styled French toast. And I usually put like a raspberry jam in it with vanilla, and then I put lots of icing sugar. But I've discovered this delicious stuff that I've just discovered, kaya jam. What's in it?
So it's usually lots of coconut milk and pandan, which is the Southeast Asian vanilla, and it's like this. So it's a long leaf.
And that's gone into the jam?
Yeah. So you blitz it up, and you extract the juice, which is bright green usually, and it's used for a lot of our flavourings for desserts in Malaysia.
And it is delicious, folks. So if you've never tried it, get some. It's fantastic. So I'm going to make my, I don't know what you call this. What do you call this? Like a custard? It's a kind of a custardy thing that I'm going to dip my kaya jam sandwiches in. So eggs, cream, we're making it a little richer. And to that, I'm going to add some cinnamon. And I'm going to add some vanilla seeds. Ooh.
This is a very decadent breakfast.
This is fancy. Well, it's in honour of you, because I'm going to tell you something now. When you arrived today, there was a kind of hush downstairs in the kitchen. So, man, she really is the laksa queen. But I'm going to be honest, I'm not totally sure what a laksa is, but we're going to find out later, aren't we?
Absolutely.
So I'm just going to whisk that together. Could you put half that butter in for me when the pan is hot? So just whisk it up. Oh, buttons. I've forgotten to spread my kaya jam. I'd usually do that first. So... oh, don't you just love brioche? But I'm so excited to discover this ingredient because I really didn't know about it. And they can be really different, each one, can't they?
Absolutely. So this, there's always going to be coconut milk, and the end result is usually like a pandan custard, so a thick pandan custard.
Right. I want those nuts to soak up that gorgeous, luxuriant custard. We've got the cream, we've got the cinnamon, we've got the vanilla. How's my butter doing?
Perfect.
Perfect.
It's ready.
OK. How naughty is this? We're now going to fry it in butter. So in they go. We're just going to have one each. Is that enough for you?
Yes, I think so.
So tell me, what are the other things that you would have for breakfast?
We'll have toast with kaya, or we'll have nasi lemak, which is coconut rice with lots of condiments, peanuts, sambal, which is a chili sauce, deep fried.
Chili in the morning?
Yeah, absolutely.
That gets you going.
We eat savoury all day, any day, any time.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Yummy, yummy. I have to say, you do a proper doorstep there, Mandy. Lovely jubbly. If a little doorsteppy, but we're OK with that. So I'm going to put a teaspoon of sugar on each one, because I've been told that you want to blowtorch them. We had this last week. We had Masha Renner, Italian chef, and she got a blowtorch out. So I think it's about time I learned how to use a blowtorch properly. To be honest, I just bung my stuff under the grill. But I'd like to have a proper go with a blowtorch. So,
all right,
do your stuff, Mandy, because now we'll get a nice crunchy, because it's about getting those different textures, isn't it? The soft bread
exactly.
and the crunchy top.
Like creme brulee.
Yeah.
You want to go first?
No, you show me what to do. I don't know.
It's literally like creme brulee. This one's quite powerful, so maybe you can see how the sugar's melting already.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we are. So we'll get the crunch from the sugar at the top.
Yeah.
That's about enough, because it continues browning.
Am I close enough?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like it. OK. Now what do I do?
Yeah.
Don't like it. I get a bit scared about things like that. But it does look lovely, and we're going to get the crunch, which is great. Right, so I think we should have a little moment where you plate one up and I plate one up.
OK.
Yeah? But it's not a competition. It's a sharing of influences and ideas. And I'm going to use a condensed milk. And I'm going to try and swizz my condensed milk in a chefy way. And I'm going to put some fruit. Oh, look at these gorgeous golden kiwi. Oh, I'm going to have to eat one of them. You just can't not, can you? Oh, so lovely.
And we have so much fruit in Malaysia as well, so this makes me really happy.
So I'm going to now add some coconut. Oh, I don't think that's bad.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
For a girl from South London. That looks lovely. Your turn. OK.
I'm going to go above.
Oh.
Just to be slightly different.
I'm thinking blueberries aren't probably a Malaysian.
No, but all fruit is good.
Oh, looks lovely. I like the extra condensed milk. I like that. Extra sweet. Love the doorstep. Going into judge mode now. Who do I think I am? Right, now I'm looking at this, and I have a knife and fork here, but I have no desire to use it. I want to get my doorstep. I want to crunch through the caramelised sugar.
It works thick, doesn't it?
Oh, my... The jam, the soft brioche, the crunchy bit on the top. Fruit looks lovely.
It's nice with the fruit.
In a minute, Mandy is going to show us how to make her iconic Malaysian prawn laksa. We are so excited about that. But first, we went to a restaurant to find out a bit more about her.
All Malaysians love food. It's in our blood. We eat at least 5 times a day. So we'll have breakfast, lunch, dinner, but might be brunch, mid-morning brunch. There'll be tea, lots of snacks in between. So really, any Malaysian you speak to will love their food. So growing up as a child in Malaysia, I would always be thinking about what I would have for my next meal, and probably my parents as well. Your whole life revolves around food and eating and what's next, and what's available. My mum is an excellent cook. I used to grow up watching her cook. so many different things at home. And I guess that's where I really sort of grew to respect cooking and sort of understood how important it is to have a really good home-cooked meal. Growing up, I was quite good at school. Typical of most Asian families, the career suggestions I got was, well, you should try being a doctor, lawyer, or accountant. And I sucked at math. I couldn't do blood, and so law was pretty much the only one left. And so I did a law degree, practiced for 7 years, but at that point, I was just working crazy hours for months on end. And I thought, you know, I can work this hard doing something I'm really passionate about and love. And that's when I decided, why don't I pursue a career in food? Because that was has always been my one true love. I knew that there was a gap in the market for good Malaysian food because there just isn't enough. And people in the UK know Thai, Indian, Chinese, Japanese even, but Malaysian, no one knows. At the time, so street food was really taking off in the UK, and I came up with a completely unique product, a chicken satay burger, which did really well for me. But over time, some of my customers were asking, well, we really want you to do laksa, and we also want you to open a restaurant so we can come eat your food where it's not raining. And so I did. It took me a good year or so to find a site and to actually secure it and do it up. But we finally opened our laksa bar in summer of 2018. Having my food business has really made me become me again and allowed me to connect to my heritage and to learn about my heritage, actually, and to share that joy with the UK. Laksa is usually a spicy noodle soup. This is an Assam laksa, a Penang Assam laksa, which is really important to me because I used to have laksa every day at school growing up in Malaysia. I love it because it is a perfect embodiment of Malaysian cuisine. You've got a mackerel broth, but it's so fragrant with lemongrass and galangal, and full of herbs, mint, laksa leaf, which is hot mint, chilies, really delicious. Penang Assam laksa is always served with shrimp molasses. So this is what is on the spoon here. And before you start eating Assam laksa, you always have to stir this through because it's by itself very salty with a slight sweetness. So we really want to stir it through the broth to add a depth of flavor to the dish. Fresh, zingy, spicy, savory, sweet. Immediately takes me back to eating laksa every day for lunch at school, to the night markets, to family trips back to Penang, to have Assam laksa. Just crazy amount of flavors going on here. Every single mouthful is different. This is why I can never get bored of this dish, and I keep coming back to it, because I just can't get enough.
First of all, what is a laksa?
Laksa is basically a curry noodle soup.
Okay.
The Chinese moved to Malaysia as tradesmen back in the 1500s. And of course, noodle soup's massive in China.
Yeah.
And also learning from their neighbours, their Malay neighbours, their Indian neighbours, who would obviously have a lot of curry spices. And
so it's a fusion of all of those.
Was born, yeah.
Wow, look at these colours, these smells. Where are you going to start?
So the key to a good laksa is the paste. Here we have lots of dry spices: coriander, turmeric, cumin, chili powder. You've got shrimp paste, onion, garlic, ginger. So lots and lots of chilies
See, I'm
in a
surprised
laksa.
that you've got the chili powder and the I wouldn't have thought you would use powder.
There's different purposes for the three chili types here.
Oh, okay.
So the freshest is freshness. Chili, the powder is for deep heat.
Right.
And the dried chilies are usually for the colour.
So that's all our spices.
And this is a very unique Southeast Asian thing. It's shrimp paste.
Is this a bit like fish sauce? Like you smell it, you go, oh, how could anyone put that in food? And then you put it in and you don't taste it, but it tastes delicious. Wow.
So it's very strong, and shrimp paste is made from a tiny baby shrimp or krill, and they just dry in the sun until it sort of condenses.
And is that all that is? Just shrimps?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we use this like salt. Just blitz all of this up in a food processor with some oil. And then you end up with a spice paste.
Wow. And how many curries would that make?
So this is actually the amount that we're going to use for 6 people. And so to get
That's a lot.
But that's flavour, full flavour, right? But once it's blitzed up, you just have to basically stir-fry it for about 20 minutes so that all the flavours get to know each other and...
Get to know each other. Now they've been formally introduced. They can spend a little time together.
And right now, I don't think you can really get that shrimp paste anymore because it's blended in with everything else.
Yeah, gorgeous. OK, so what do we do first? We've got our paste. What next?
There usually will be some sort of stock in a laksa.
Yeah.
We are using here today a chicken stock, so get the best quality chicken stock that you can. So then all we need to do now is make the final soup. And if you just stand back a tiny bit, I don't want to splash you.
Oh, so you're not going to fry it?
It's already fried, you see, because this was done yesterday. And just left overnight in the fridge. I'm actually going to add some tamarind now to the soup. Then you've got coconut milk.
Oh, look
so
at that
that's already coming together. And what I'm going to do now is just add the aromats. So we've got lemongrass. And it's just for infusion, so it doesn't have to be chopped or anything. All I'm doing is getting rid of the tops and the bottoms because they're a bit hard. And you just want it to infuse. And just use a pestle. I can just go straight in. And then the final aromat, I know this as laksa leaf. It's just a really beautiful, unique fragrance. But if you can't get this, then maybe use coriander.
OK.
As an alternative.
It's a bit coriander-y too, actually. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh, I love it. Look at the colours and that gorgeous chilli oil and the green and the lemongrass.
So this redness here is perfect because it's known as when the oil separates. That's when you know that something's been cooked off long enough and well enough for all the flavours to come together. All we need to do is leave that now.
If it's been cooked properly then, because we've got the oil, does that mean I can try it?
You can. The flavours won't have melded together, but you can certainly taste it now,
OK.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I literally can't wait.
But it does need to simmer for a good half an hour so that it picks up all the lemongrass.
Are you kidding me? Oh, my God, I love it. Absolutely love it.
So we're just going to leave that now.
If you're telling me that's going to taste better in half an hour, I can't believe it. It's so gorgeous. What next?
Now we're just going to leave this, bring it up to the boil and let it simmer on low heat for half an hour. And we're going to move on to cooking off all the toppings now.
Yummy.
We're going to reveal this laksa soup.
So this has now been cooking for half an hour. Oh,
so look at that oil separation.
Very different. I know I should probably wait a bit longer, but I can't. That is true comfort food.
Yeah.
And that's why if you use a really good chicken broth as well, bone from the bones.
Yeah, exactly.
Boiled from the bones, it's extra good for you.
So these are fried tofu puffs. This selection of fillings is quite a tame selection. You can have a lot more. So now I'm going to start by blanching off the green beans. Yeah. We've got a pot of boiling water. And it just goes in. Yeah, there we go. And they just cook off for about 3 minutes. You don't want them to be completely soft. You just want them just cook. Yeah. So these are pretty much done now, and I've just got this bowl of ice water here, which I'm just going to plop them in
and
here.
That keeps them nice and green and fresh, so they don't keep cooking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Next, I'm just going to do the prawns.
Do a couple of extra for me.
I will do.
These smells today are driving me crazy. And that goes in. Wow. Yeah. Ooh, you see, I would be frightened of doing that.
Why?
I don't know. Can I have a stir? Can I have a look at them?
Yeah, of course.
So you're just waiting for them to go pink?
Yeah.
As my daughter says, I used to say when she was little, can I have magic prawns, Mum? Because she thought it was magic the way they turned from grey to pink. I fry them in butter and garlic. So are they now done?
They're pretty much done, yeah. So you can just pop them in
Because I suppose they're going to get a little bit more cooking when they're actually sitting in
the broth.
I keep going to say soup. Is that wrong?
Yeah,
but it just means that, really, doesn't it?
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Basically, assembly time.
OK. Oh, my God. Honestly, I've never tasted anything like it. You know how people say that? But this is, honestly, you cannot believe. Well, you saw how many spices and beautiful things went into that. And you can taste every one of them. That's the thing. It's spicy, but it's not burning your mouth off. It's delicious. Come away. Believe it or not, guys, it's almost time for me to try and impress this goddess with my Malaysian chicken curry. Just slightly nervous. Now, while I get ready to cook for you, yes, I am saying this in front of Mandy, a mouth-watering Malaysian chicken curry, let's go and find out a bit more about Mandy's top 5 favourite ingredients.
These 5 ingredients are the bedrock of Malaysian cuisine. Every single Malaysian dish will have at least one of these ingredients in them because Malaysian cuisine is all about balancing sweet, spicy, salty, sour, and all of these ingredients will do that for you. Chilies are so important. We like our food spicy. I especially like my food spicy. And you might see a lot of recipes which call for fresh red chilies to be de-seeded, but I suggest that you keep at least one chili with seeds in, just to give you that extra bit of chili heat. Lemongrass grows widely in Malaysia. It grows in some people's back gardens. It's almost like a weed. And it's beautiful because it adds a citrus and sort of fresh flavour to any dish. I use tamarind paste in my cooking because it's really, really easy and user-friendly. In Malaysia, tamarind will come on a tree. It's a fruit, and you have to soak the fruit to dissolve the flesh to get the tamarind juice to put into your cooking. But here, tamarind paste is very easy to find in lots of Asian supermarkets, so please do seek it out. Coconut milk is used really widely in Malaysian cuisine because we have lots of coastline and beaches and there are lots of coconut trees. So coconut milk will help tone down any heat from the chilies, and it's all about that balance. And coconut milk and coconut cream will also add a richness, sort of a velvety richness to your cooking. This is my standout Malaysian ingredient. We use a very, very concentrated shrimp paste in Malaysia, and so it will always come as a block like this. It is baby shrimp krill that is brought in from the sea and then dried in the sun for several days and then pressed together to make this block. It is very salty and adds an unmistakable, irresistible savouriness to any dish.
You see, I see that shrimp paste now and I feel a flutter of love.
Yeah.
Having had your laksa.
You see how it completely changes and just adds that deep umami richness.
That's a beautiful slab of it. Right, I'm going to be very brave now and I'm going to have a go at a Malaysian chicken curry.
Very excited.
Yeah? So I'm going to start with my paste. Any tips you want to give me on lemongrass?
So I would chop off these ends and that top.
Yeah.
And then peel off the outer leaves because you want the tender stems in the middle.
Oh, OK.
Because these outer ones are going to be hard and dry.
And then just chop it?
Yeah.
Bash it?
You can
like
bash
you did
it,
for the
yeah,
laksa?
bash it.
Yum, yum. OK, and then I'm going to chop that. And then I'm going to add banana shallots, ginger and chilli first. So tell me, what's dinner time like in Malaysia?
So dinner time, what I used to have, at 6 o'clock, my mum would have dinner ready, sort of a simple family meal, maybe 2 or 3 dishes, mainly veg, maybe 1 meat dish, rice. My dad would come home, we'd all sit around the dinner table, have dinner. Then I would go off to have tuition, and then about 8:30, tuition finishes, and we'd go out to a night market.
Tuition, do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, OK.
Yeah. And then we'd go off to a night market after I finished tuition and
eat again?
Yeah, have like supper. So literally you eat at least 5 times a day. But remember that the portions are quite much smaller in Asia than you would find here. Yeah.
And I mean, you've been here now since you were 11?
Yes.
So do you eat British food at all?
So I love fish and chips and steak and
that's
kidney
pretty
pie.
British.
Yes. But otherwise, I love going to any sort of restaurants. Vietnamese. I love pasta. Italian
Have you ever
restaurants.
had a fryer?
I love black pudding.
Oh, you love black pudding?
Black pudding,
Oh, OK.
yeah.
Right, to my paste now, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of coriander that I have toasted the seeds to get that flavour, the aromatic out, and then pestled and mortared them. A couple of teaspoons of turmeric. 3 big, juicy garlic cloves.
Love garlic.
I love
Can't live
garlic
without
so much. And then 2 teaspoons of
Shrimp paste.
our
Shrimp
hero
paste.
ingredient. In it goes. Pop that in. And just like a smooth hummus now.
You can't be afraid of
Yeah,
oil
that's lovely.
in Asian
I'm
cuisine.
very afraid of oil. No!
it just helps all the cooking process take place and all the flavours to actually come together.
Now I'm going to just soften my curry leaves, cinnamon and star anise. Is that something you would do?
Oh, and cloves.
We just want a bit of a release. Oh, it's popping now. Oh, 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 oh. Stop it. Naughty curry leaves. So we're starting to smell those. So next we're going to put in my beautifully smooth paste. Right, so this might spit a bit. So stand back. So again, we're going to fry the paste like you did for your laksa.
Yeah.
Because that brings out all the flavours and the spices. Yummy, yummy. Doesn't that look beautiful?
You can see now, like, the oil is really starting to turn.
The paste is kind of breaking up a bit, isn't it? See the difference now, folks at home? And it smells
Incredible.
heaven in here. Now I'm going to add my chicken. Ooh. We do tend to go for the breast, don't we?
Don't use breast. Not for
I
curry.
knew that'd get you
Not
irritated.
for curry. Like, I'm so happy to see these are thighs with the bone in.
Yeah.
Because you want the bone because it releases all the sort of marrow
Flavour.
and and the meat, red meat of chicken is so tender and juicy. That's really what you want for a curry. If you use breast in this, it's just going to be
Dry.
lumps of,
But honestly, do try it, guys. Really do try it. My husband was so reluctant when I met him. He just wouldn't go anywhere near a thigh. But now you can't keep him away from him. Whereas even a really skilled cook can mess up the breasts. Now, I'm not sure if this is controversial, but I'm going to add potatoes.
Fantastic.
So put them in. Do you eat potato a lot in Malaysia?
Yeah.
Oh,
We have potatoes in curries all the time. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
So again, want to get all the spices in, cover the potato. Oh, this is going to be so good, guys. So now I'm going to add the water.
My mouth is watering already.
Oh, really? Oh, that
just-
makes me happy.
This reminds me of watching my mum cook.
Oh, that's really made me happy. Let's hope it tastes good. Right, I'm going to put my leaves in now, and then I'm going to let it cook for a bit so all those flavours can get in. I was going to put the coconut a bit later in the sugar, is that right?
Yeah.
Or when would you do it?
I would actually put the sugar now so that it sort of infuses more into the potatoes and the meat.
OK, so that's palm sugar.
Palm sugar.
OK, so is now a good time to add my coconut?
Yeah, I think so.
This is where I would normally, but I want to learn, so anything you've got to say. Whoa,
Beautiful.
look at that. What's the equivalent of Mamma Mia in Malaysian?
Sedap. So sedap means like
Sedap.
amazing or tasty.
Sedap.
Or shiok.
Shiok.
Shiok. Yeah.
Shiok.
Derived from shock.
Shiok. Yeah, I'm shocked at its deliciousness.
Yeah, exactly.
OK, so we're going to let that simmer. I'm just thinking of people that might be watching at the moment. Is that you? And they're thinking, don't tell me I've got to have thighs. I hate thighs. I'm never going to like them. Is there any way you could do this with a breast?
You can, of course you can, but I would just maybe cook off the sauce first, sort of add everything in, and then put in the breast later on, and actually like slice it into sort of thinner pieces so that it just poaches and that you don't have you cannot leave it for too long.
So don't be simmering it for half. Don't be doing that. You regret it. Won't be nice, and then you might blame us. It's not our fault. It's your fault. OK, so we're now going to leave that for about 25 minutes and then we can check it then. So you know how I just finished it all off and said, now we'll just leave it for 25 minutes. Everyone put their cameras down. Then we went, salt! We forgot the salt, so we're back again. I'm going to let you season it. You know this is a great gift when you let another cook season your food. And now we'll let that cook for about 25 minutes.
It's so good already.
Da-da-da-da! Does that look good?
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da! I've got some sticky coconut rice. So I just cooked jasmine rice in coconut milk and water. It's a bit fancy, I know, it's not me, but I've been hanging out with all these chefs. What am I becoming? I'm putting rice in a bowl and then turning it upside down.
You eat with your eyes first,
Yeah, you're right,
so...
you're right. OK, so, like that?
Yeah,
Squish
just
it down,
yeah,
bit
compress
more.
it, and then it'll
There you
turn
go,
out
get
really
a bit
well.
of fancy rice. Put my plate on it. Turn it over. Da-da-da-da.
Ta-da!
Woohoo! Gorgeous. So now I think 2 pieces per person, because you can always come back for more, guys.
Yeah, we don't put everything, our whole portion on the plate at the same time at the start, because we just take bit by bit.
We do tend to want a great big plate of food.
It's just a
We're
different,
a little bit greedy.
different culturally.
Little bit greedy. So there's my potato. I'm trying not to get my sauce on my rice.
Oh, put the sauce on the rice.
Put the sauce on the rice. Put the sauce on the rice. Mandy's telling me to put the sauce on the rice, so I am. I'm
just
scared.
a bit, not too much.
Somebody just glared at me over there. OK, so sauce on the rice. Oh. And then I'm going to be a little bit chefy chouchou. Put a bit of coriander, because coriander is lovely, isn't it, with these flavours. There we go. There you go. I did that. It's a Malaysian chicken curry. Do you want to try it?
I would love to.
Nice?
It's so good.
Hey, that makes me
Seasoning,
happy.
it just reminds me of home. I love chicken curry.
All right,
Thank you.
well, as I had a kilo weight of laksa,
Is this mine?
you can have that one because I want to leave room for Mandy's gorgeous fluffy pancakes with palm sugar and coconut. That's what's next. So far, we have feasted on my French toast with kaya coconut jam for breakfast, Mandy's legendary King Prawn Laksa for lunch. I paid homage to Malaysia with my take on a Malaysian chicken curry. But no feast is complete without a dessert, is it? Come on, come on. And I'm very pleased to announce that we're using coconut milk again, because we've used it in every recipe today. And now you're going to use it in your pancakes along with palm sugar that you're chopping beautifully there. I love that stuff. It's like fudge, I keep picking at it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like beautiful and round. Yeah, nice.
So, I know you're making pancakes, but what else? What are they going to be? What kind of pancakes? There's green stuff.
Yes, so it's Pandan Pancakes with a palm sugar and desiccated coconut filling.
So, where do we start?
So the first thing we do, because this takes the longest to finish, just going to bring some water up the bowl here. All that's happening is the palm sugar is going into the water just to dissolve.
All of that?
All of it, yeah. But this is enough for 20 pancakes, man.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
all, just one.
OK.
So I'm just going to leave that there.
OK. Can I play with it?
Yeah, you stir.
I love stirring.
And here, so we were talking about pandan earlier.
Yeah.
So these are the leaves. And all I've done here is to blitz up a few leaves, mix it with some water, and in here you've got the pulp.
Oh, wow,
okay?
look at that.
And so I'm just going to squeeze, and you can already see some of the juice, but I'm going to squeeze it now through some muslin.
It's so fabulously green, isn't it?
It's so green, and if you come closer, you can probably smell it as well.
Fresh.
Yeah, fresh, grassy but sweet as well. Southeast Asian vanilla, beautiful. So I'm just going to keep squeezing.
I'm trying to work out whether you're going to put that bit or that bit in the pancake. Which bit you put in?
The
Which
juice.
one's going in the bin?
Juice.
The juice.
The
Okay,
juice.
okay, of course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Of course it is.
We don't want the
think-
bits.
Of course we don't want the bits.
No, we don't want grassy pancakes.
So you're going to be putting this juice in
Yes.
for the colour as well?
Exactly.
They will
yeah.
be green pancakes.
Yeah, so it's a
Okay.
natural green colouring that we're doing here.
So can I taste it? Would
Yeah,
it be
yeah,
nice
please
to
do,
taste?
yeah.
I'm a bit confused by this ingredient, if I'm honest.
So it's more of the fragrance, really. You don't really want to... Yeah.
Okay.
Don't taste it.
No. So presumably once it's in with other things, it
Gets
changes.
better, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, it's still in my nose.
So next I'm just going to sieve some plain flour for the pancake batter.
You know sieving?
Yeah.
You know, in recipes, they always want you to sieve it for a cake, sieve it for... But come on, let's be honest, guys. How often is there a lump in flour? I think it's a conspiracy. You've got air going in now. This is what chefs always say, air, air. But as soon as you put something else on top of it...
There's lumps. The sieve has caught the lumps.
Let me have a look.
That's lumps, see?
Wow, I mean, what harm's that going to do? But anyway, you probably should listen to the top chef here rather than me and Siv.
So if I could give that to you, just plonk the whole thing.
Coconut. Any new recipes? All of it?
Yeah, all of it. So in Malaysia, we'd use fresh grated coconut, but here we're making do with desiccated.
Okay. Ooh,
then
that's nice stirring. This is lovely to stir.
Then into the pandan juice, I'm just adding 1 egg, so straight in.
I'll wait to see how you're going to make that edible, that juice.
I'm just going to add it straight now into the flour.
Okay. Do you want this bubbling a bit, or should I turn it down?
Bubbling is fine. Bubbling's good. Okay, then there's coconut milk. Tiny bit of salt.
Do you always put a little bit of salt in your sweet?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So in Southeast Asian and generally Asian desserts, there's always savoury and sweet. Like I'm not a massive fan of just sweet.
Yeah.
There always has to be a balance.
Yeah.
And then just a tiny, tiny bit of oil.
So with this, are we waiting until all of that has been absorbed into the coconut? What consistency are we waiting for?
Be like wet sand. So that's going to take a while.
Oh, it looks like such a potion.
Yeah, and so the pandan juice really brings this to life and makes it Malaysian. And all you're doing now is just whisking it.
So that's just flour, egg, and the pandan juice, and a pinch of salt.
Coconut milk as well.
Oh, and the coconut milk, yeah. That's a gorgeous colour, lush. Yeah, I'm not going to... I can tell this is going to be delicious. I've got gorgeous, sweet coconut going on here, a lovely batter. I can tell it's going to be yum.
Now we've got a really lovely, smooth consistency of the batter, and we're just going to leave that aside for at least 20 minutes just to let it settle before we actually start cooking the pancakes.
Oh, look. All the liquid is gone now. Does that mean it's ready?
Yeah, so now the consistency is what I term as wet sand. So there's still a bit of liquid at the bottom, which will just make sure that the mix stays nice and moist.
Never want coconut ice again after that. Have you ever had coconut ice?
What's coconut ice?
Well, you mix it with icing sugar, coconut, and condensed milk.
Oh, yes.
One side's pink, one side's white. So that's like fresh coconut now.
Yeah.
Because you've hydrated it. Yum. And so what, that just cools down?
Yeah, it has to cool down before you start trying to fill the pancakes, otherwise you'll burn your hands.
Shall I pop it over here to cool down? Pop it out the way?
Yeah.
Because I see 2 pans here. Ah! Am I going to fry pancakes?
You are.
Green pancakes?
Yeah.
So do we do that with no fat?
The first one, you have to put a tiny bit of oil in.
Do you find that your first pancake is always rubbish? Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I don't know why.
Because I was saying that to my daughter the other day, and she was saying, well, why, Mummy? I said, there isn't a reason. Just the first pancake never works.
Because it's for the chef.
Oh, it's because it's for the chef. OK.
Oh,
that lovely sizzle. So do you, like when I'm making pancakes, I'm looking for the holy bit, the lacy bit, the dry bit. Is it exactly the same?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Both of our first pancakes are not ideal.
What are you saying about my pancake, Mandy? What are you saying? Don't you get fresh with my pancakes? Are you going to throw it? Don't let that land on me. I'm going to end up looking like some kind of weird Shrek.
There we go. Go on, Nadia.
Oh! Never mind. Oh, dear. Maybe I should have tried that for my last pan. Do you think we're going to get one decent pancake here?
Oh.
OK, now going to perform a perfect pancake. There we go. It's green, it's thin, it's in a hot pan.
Look at that.
It's smooth.
Beautiful. And so now this one is ready to turn because the edges are sort of crisping
Dry,
up.
yeah.
There we go. Yes. Ooh.
We have 7 pancakes in the bin, but we have now got a pancake pan, and we're full of hope.
Yes. You need the right tools for the job.
So I'll hold the bowl.
I think one by one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just do the pancakes. We've had our fun, haven't we? And now we just need a coconut pancake.
This counts as our first pancake again.
OK.
It's ready to turn because you can see like the slight golden brown edges and little spots. Let's try. Yes. Come on.
Oh.
Yes.
Lovely.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I'm just going to roll it off.
Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect. Yay.
One.
Shall I have a go?
Yes.
I can hear them all groaning. No, please don't have a go. See those holes in the way that the batter's drying? Nobody look. Don't look. Stop it. Stop looking. Oh, my God. I think what I'll do is go and make us a nice cup of tea. And then when we come back, there'll be a miraculous pasta
Of pancakes, green pancakes.
Yeah.
That's
I'll see you in a bit.
plan.
I'm just going to go have a lie down. Yeah. Oh, wow. You see, all you needed was a proper pancake pan and for me to leave the kitchen. Oh, wow. So are we going to... Oh, don't they just so pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
So now will
Bright,
we get
vibrant
all that
green.
lovely stuff into them?
Yes.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's really delicate, very soft. And you
I experienced that fully.
literally just filling it like a spring roll. So you put it just closer to yourself. And just inwards. Then the end goes up. This is going to be a very fat one.
Yum.
That's fine. That's not bad.
Shall I have a go, guys? I've defeated them on show too. Oh, OK, well, I'll just watch you do another one.
So ideally, they would be a perfect square, and then you won't get these funny...
Oh, I like those, though. I like those little folds. I'm really excited about eating these now.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
Delicious.
Okay.
OK, right. I'm going to have a go. Delicate, sorry. OK, so I'm going to put it in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a nice bit of my juicy coconut. I'm going to fold it over and I'm going to fold it over.
So, yeah.
Then I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to, with confidence, roll it. I really feel like I've won something.
So normally, you would
Yeah.
have a plate full of them.
Yeah.
This will do for today.
Yeah, that will be fine for today. I can honestly say that is the most fun I have ever had anywhere near a pancake. I'm now completely hooked on Malaysian food and ingredients. And if you've never tried Malaysian food, please do. It's sensational. Let's have a little look at what we've devoured today. Wow, what a spread. With kaya French toast for breakfast, Mandy's iconic King Prawn Laksa for lunch. For dinner, a pretty good attempt, if I say so myself, on a Malaysian chicken curry. And eventually, the best pancakes I've ever eaten. Mandy's Pandan Pancakes with palm sugar and coconut. There you go, a fantastic feast all the way from Malaysia, sorted.